Hello friends, how are you? Today we shall study about relationship between demand and income. Normally, along with increase in income, demand for commodity also increases. Luxury goods consumers comes under it. Thus, demand income curve is positive. This is demand income curve. Now, if you will see that at particular level of income, demand kept increasing because more and more people were coming in this bracket. Then income increased and demand started skyrocketing it because income was sufficiently high of a large group of the people. That's why demand went high, and this is a positive too. Why? Because as income is increasing, our purchase capacity to purchase things and goods is increasing. So every kind of demand for every kind of goods is increasing, and it is especially true in the terms of luxury goods. Let us say example of luxury goods. Android phones of 15 to 20,000 rupees bracket, they are more in demand because more person can afford to buy them. That is why they are in more demand. So they come in luxury goods. Luxury goods are those goods which are although needed, but their higher price or their extra features have nothing to do with their main feature. For example, if a mobile phone is giving you camera with 300 megapixels, and what is the use? Mobile phone is basically to talk to anybody, to contact anybody, anywhere, anytime, when you want or in need. But or memory of 64 GB, 128 GB. Why we need it? Mobile phone should have only memory that much, which to save contact numbers only. All of these are extra features, and this is why those mobile phone which are having those high megapixel camera and this feature and that feature, they fall under the category of luxury goods. Or car, basic need of car is okay. Let us accept that okay, in the hot weather of India, AC is a must these days. Okay, AC is good, but what is the need of plush seats or LED screen, 15-inch screen on which you can watch movies while going in car, or a small fridge or a sunroof or music system? What is the need? There is no need. All of these are luxury things. Luxury things are those things which increase your comfort level more than a particular level. But few goods do not follow this. For those goods, demand do not increase with the increase in income. Such goods are called that their demand increase with the increase in income, then it decreases. It happens in case of inferior goods. Initially it will increase, then it will decrease. Why it will happen? For example, let us take an example of economy. Because we are talking about its macroeconomic level, that means more than one individual. Income of a whole group of people started increasing, and they were eating my favorite topic. They were eating, let's just change that somewhat. They were consuming atta from the market that comes in 25 rupees per kg rate. They all were using that. Demand of that started increasing. Demand of branded atta, that is comes into the form of 30 rupees or 40 rupees, started increasing. But it is still of some inferior quality. what happened when their income further increased? They will move to the MP Gehu, MP Sharbati, which is the topmost quality of wheat, to eat better flour, and in that case prices of farmi gehu, farmi wheat, which comes in the price of 20 to 25 rupees per kg, demand for that wheat went down. Why? Because now people can afford buying better quality, superior projects or services. They will start discontinuing with inferior goods or inferior services. Same happens with the BSNL. If we take the example, services of BSNL are very poor. So when there were not much many players, and more and more people started using mobile phones, demand for BSNL cell phone went high. Then other companies came in, and then still, for example, there was Airtel, which was charging rupees 5 to 6 per minute per call. So most of the people were not interested in that service. Then what happened? Actually, there happened two things, but for the sake of the study, let us still I am telling you some decrease in the price of Airtel calls, and people started earning more or started to willing more to pay for service. They started leaving BSNL. So demand for BSNL started declining. Similarly happens to all the things, be it rice, be it car, be it scooter. You will see that these days you will see most of the adults using bike, or a large chunk of them is using cars. While there was a time then when adults used to ride on common cycle, black color one. Now what was things those days? That cycle was in the price range of 500 rupees. When a lot of people started earning 500 rupees, they started purchasing bicycles. Then income started increasing more, and other thing came, the financing of the vehicle. So more and more people could afford buying bikes and riding bikes. So the demand for cycle, which is considered an inferior project, demand for bike started going down. And one of those factories, that is Atlas, I have heard that they are winding up their operations. So this has happened when income increases. Usually demand, and particularly demand of luxury goods, increases, but demand of all inferior goods decreases. Relation of demand with preference of consumers. It is a very big, a very strong, a very important relation that is between demand and preference of the customer. We always buy things. We know that there are tens of brands or tens of substitutes of everything which we want to buy. But we buy a particular thing. Why do we buy that particular thing? We buy that particular thing because we prefer that thing, and reasons could be any. So demand of goods depends upon the taste and preferences of consumers. For example, in India, most of the people prefer tea. That's why demand for tea is higher than the demand for coffee. And in tea also we prefer milk tea. So demand for black tea is very less, very low. So demand based upon preference and taste. Or these days most of the people prefer MI phones or Vivo or any other Chinese brand. so demand for them is high. New inventions, advertisement, and conditions, etc. depend upon, for example, condition. When Corona started, preferences of people started changing, and they started to prefer buying masks, buying sanitizers. So demand for sanitizers and masks went high. Similarly, advertisements and new inventions. For example, when these days we will find that they are adding newer features in mobile phones. So these new inventions, which invention is something which is created anew, which is something new. So new invention attracts a lot of people towards them, and demand for those, because inventions are done from the point of view of satisfying some need or some desire or some want of the people. For example, mobile phones were invented to fulfill the need of people to stay connected at any time. Earlier there were landlines and people cannot take their landline with them. So it was very difficult, almost impossible to contact a person if he is not near his landline. So mobile phone was that invention. That invention created a demand for mobile phones. Then they added the camera in them. Then they added better speaker. Then this feature and that feature, and those inventions are keeping the demand for mobile phones high. Advertisements. There are, I think, 4 or 5 types of noodles in market: Maggi, Ching, Yippee, and 2 or 3 or more brands. Similarly, in chocolate market there are 4 or 5 brands, but usually people prefer, there is Amul brand, there is another brand. In butter market, Amul is leader, because why? Because Amul in butter, Cadbury's in chocolate, and Maggi in noodles are spending a lot money on advertising. So most of the people think about that, okay, noodles means Maggi or chocolate means Cadbury. That's why demand for them is high. It is the case, most of the older prior generation, my generation or generation before than me, used to call every washing powder as surf. They went on the shop and भैया 10 रुपए का सर्फ देना और 10 रुपए का निरमा देना. Why is it? And shopkeeper is handing them any other powder, but that is surf, and they are not questioning it. Why? Because surf and nirma advertised their product at that level that every washing powder became surf and nirma. Surf and nirma means washing powder. Washing powder means surf and nirma. So advertisements. Now, consumers' expectations of future prices. Demand increases if rise in price in future is expected, which means if there is a expectation that there will be rise in demand prices. For example, if I am thinking that okay, prices of wheat will be going high because monsoon is not good. Touch wood, monsoon is good this year. We are taking a hypothetical situation that okay, monsoon is not good, so prices of the wheat will go high. So what I did, I bought 200 or 300 kgs or 2 or 3 sacks of wheat, so I could save me, I could shield me by future price hike. Or similarly, people used to buy wheat, etc., or you postpone their purchase of wheat when new wheat is about to arrive in market. Let us say in March and April, most of the people postpone their purchase starting from January to February and March, because then the new wheat comes in the market, arrives in the market, and prices of wheat goes down. So this is the relation between demand and expectation. Apart from these, two more factors that affect the market price demand are composition and size of the population. If population of country is large, then demand for FMCG will be high. FMCG means fast moving consumer goods, those goods which are usually consumed and finished in 1 year time span, they are called FMCG. So if population of a country is high, then the demand for FMCG will be high, because people of that country will be having enough money just to buy FMCG goods only. If the large proportion of population is youth, just like our country, then the demand for lifestyle goods will increase. In our country, most of the major portion of population is young, from 15 years to 25-30 years. So you will find that demand of deodorants, demand of spray, demand of better and stylish mobile phone, demand for these goggles, these clothes, these mobile phone, wristwatches, these are called lifestyle goods because they show our lifestyle. And because people want to know, okay, we are very stylish, so these are called lifestyle goods. Second, distribution of national income. If distribution of national income is unequal, which means few people are having much more income than the others, such like our country or Spain. For the record, Spain is the country where there is a car which is called Lamborghini, and Lamborghini is one of the costliest cars in the world. And in Spain, there is income disparity, national income disparity is much high, and Lamborghini are maximum sold in that country only. Similarly, in our country, we will find many people are having mobile, Apple phone, iPhone, and costly cars. For example, SUV, Brezza, and etc., bigger house, or luxury goods such as LED big TV. Why? Because there is income disparity. Some people are having very high income, they can spend much on luxury goods. That's why increase in the demand for luxury goods. Or if there is income, their income is equal, distribution is equal, then the demand will be for necessities. Necessities means eatables such as rice, wheat, edible oil, clothes, education. These are necessities. These are essential things without which we cannot live. So these are called necessities. So if income distribution is equal, then necessities will go high. Apart that, stage of the economic development of a country is also a factor, which means, for example, let us take example of our country. In our country, economic development is not that much high, that level of USA, or even let us talk about Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. So we used to buy things which are either necessity or which are not that much costly. While on the other hand, European countries and America, etc., or in Russia and China and Japan and Thailand, etc., these countries are, or UAE, etc., these are having high economic growth. So their people used to buy, there is big cars are common. My cousin's wife went for a tour in Ireland and she returned and told me, Bhaiya, you know, there they are using Ford cars in taxi, and here in my country we use Ford car as a luxury good. If somebody is having Ford car, he tries to show off that Ford car, and in Ireland they are using Ford as in work of taxi. So this is the demand. This is the difference of development of economic stage of the economy. On the contrary, when factors other than price change like income could be increasing, income could be decreasing. If income is increasing, demand will go high for luxury goods and quality goods, and demand for inferior goods will go down. And if income is decreasing, then in demand for inferior goods will go high, and quality goods and luxury goods demand will go down. Change in the taste and preferences. Earlier people used to prefer ghee in eating. These days they prefer butter. So demand for butter is going high and demand for ghee is going down. So tastes and preferences of consumer. These days people prefer to live healthy, so they are less inclined to use our traditional oils like mustard oil, like groundnut oil, or using ghee. Instead of they are using safflower, sunflower, etc. So demand for safflower, sunflower, etc. are going high, and demand for other oils are going comparatively down. Changes in the price of substitute good, which means, let us say I used to buy mustard oil. I use mustard oil, but prices of mustard oil started going high, or prices of groundnut oil started coming down, just which happens in the summer usually. So I will shift to the groundnut oil, and when in the month of, say, let us March, April, May and June, in those times groundnut oil used to be costlier than the mustard oil, so I will shift to substitute, that is mustard oil. So this happens in the prices of the substitute goods. This causes shift of demand curve, and this is called change in quantity demand. So if there is a change in curve, when change in curve is due to the price, then change occurs on the curve itself from its here to here. But if change is due to like this is when change in the demand is due to only price only. But if there is the reasons are other than price, such as income, preference, etc., about which we have just talked about, then this is called change in quantity demanded, and then there will be a shift in demand curve like this. Then there will be a change in demand curve, for example, like this was earlier demand curve, and that now it will become this or this. So this is called shift in demand curve, about which we will study in our next class. So let me repeat it again. If change in demand is due to price only and other things remaining equal, then it is called change in demand, and it happens to the same graph like this from here to here, same curve, on the same curve. But if other factors other than price, such as income, preferences, prices of substitutes, etc., if those other factors are coming into play, then this is called change in quantity demanded. This is the definition of the change in quantity demanded. Please understand it. Other things being equal, that means income, taste, prices of the substitutes, etc., other things being equal increase in demand due to the decrease in price is called extension of demand. This is the definition of extension of demand. Please note it down and memorize it. It means if price is going down, then demand is increasing. So this is called extension of demand. It is quite usual, quite normal, quite logical. If price is low, we will consume more, so we will demand more. On the other hand, all the other things remaining same, then decrease of demand is due, and when decrease in demand is due to increase in price. It is quite logical again that if prices of a thing or a good or service goes high, we start using less of it, so demand decreases. Why demand decreases? Because we are using it less, so we are demanding it less, so demand decreased. So if there is a decrease in demand due to increase in price, then it is called contraction of demand. What it is called contraction of demand. CONTRACTION, contraction of demand. This is called contraction of demand when demand is decreasing due to the effect of increasing prices. In the next class, we shall study more about this chapter. Till then, enjoy, study hard. Thank you. Have a nice day. God bless you.